The Kribensis is a cichlid that is widely overlooked in the aquarium hobby. In this video we will learn the fundamentals of Kribensis care and why we should consider adding them to your aquarium. Most Kribensis sold within the hobby are captive bred, but they do originate from Africa and can be found in the coastal areas of southern Nigeria and Cameroon. They have a unique habitat which makes them hardy enough to adapt to most aquarium conditions. Kribensis carry the beautiful cichlid profile, the tall height, slim shaped body and rounded head. Kribensis have it all going on when it comes down to the coloration. They have a base colour that ranges from white to grey, and they have a prominent black line that runs from their heads to the tail, and some have a black coloration on their head. Males have long pointed fins with the dorsal fin curving to a point towards the back of their body. Females are smaller and show a beautiful pink belly which is more prominent when in season. Both male and female dorsal fins and tail fins have a beautiful red and yellow coloration. The Kribensis is a dwarf cichlid that doesn't grow too big compared to other larger cichlids. The male will grow to an approximate 4 inches in length, with the female coming in at a smaller 3 inches. Even though the Kribensis are a smaller species and non-aggressive, I would not recommend a tank smaller than 30 gallons, which is around 113 litres. Obviously, the more fish you put in the aquarium, the bigger living space would be needed, with blind spots to discourage territorial behaviour. If Kribensis are kept in pristine conditions and given the best care, they can live up to 5 years in captivity, but even though they are a hardy fish, they do respond poorly to dramatic water changes. I would be interested to hear in the comments if you've had Kribensis and how long you've managed to keep them for. Kribensis care is easily managed as they are quite undemanding and will adapt to a wide range of water conditions. Kribensis come from an environment with many different water conditions. The area they originate varies from brackish water to soft and acidic water. Often in the wild, they will move around through all of these conditions. Due to this varied environment, it means Kribensis are tolerant to varied conditions, with pH levels between 5 and 8, although a neutral pH is preferred, water hardness of between 5 and 20 dgH, and temperatures of 75 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 24 to 26 degrees Celsius. During the breeding season, Kribensis like to dig caves, so a coarse sand or a fine gravel is best, so the fish can move it around easily. Kribensis aren't known to eat plants, so a densely planted aquarium is recommended. This helps them feel safe and offers protection for the fry. When setting up a Kribensis tank, the most important thing is the addition of caves. Kribensis love caves and will use them to breed. It's always good to have numerous caves in the environment for them. You can make them from rocks, driftwood, clay pots, coconut shells and even shop-bought caves. When I set up this aquarium, it contains 7 caves made of rock formations and 2 shop-bought caves. One pair of Kribensis use a shop-bought cave and another uses a cave I built from rocks with a few of their own little alterations. Click the above card which links to a short video of him digging out his cave. Try to make the cave entrance as smooth as possible to prevent any form of injury. Strong filtration is highly recommended. Kribensis are quite sensitive to ammonia and nitrates, so a good biological filtration system is best. Kribensis are omnivores, which means they eat food from animal and plant origin. They tend to spend their lives at the bottom of the aquarium, so sinking pellets are enjoyed, as well as defrosted and live foods such as brine shrimp, bloodworm and daphnia. Kribensis like vegetables too. I feed mine a variety of vegetables including cucumber, courgette, zucchini and peas that have had the skins removed and slightly crushed. As with all living things, a varied diet is best. The card above is a link to how I feed all my aquariums. That is worth checking out. I think you'll enjoy it. Kribensis are peaceful and non-aggressive, but can be territorial during breeding or defending their young, and even when defending a preferred cave. They can live alongside similar like-minded species and make a great community tank fish. They will happily live alongside apistogramma, angelfish, barbs, rasboras, tetras, corridoras and most plecos, but I would avoid any fish with long fancy fins like betters and guppies, as they are known to nip at fins now and again. Breeding Kribensis is relatively easy if they are given the correct conditions. They will lay eggs in a cave and both parents will protect the eggs and the fry until they become free swimming. To protect the fry, they would recommend setting up a nursery tank. This setup was best kept at about 80 degrees with a neutral pH of around 7. I have been quite successful breeding Kribensis in the past, and the card above will show you a playlist of the Kribensis fry that I have brought up, and it goes through pretty much the point of them coming out of the cave to releasing them into a 4-foot aquarium where they can grow out to a more adult size. The female can lay between 200 and 300 eggs inside the cave and will stay with them until they hatch, and the male will stay close by outside defending the cave from any potential attackers. The fry will become free swimming between 5 to 10 days, and it will take baby brine shrimp or liquid fry food. I do hope you've enjoyed today's video. If so, could you please press the like button, because that helps the channel so much, and subscribe to the channel for more videos in future. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye now.